What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we're gonna do something different. So we finished the rear of the car as we showed in the last video. The trailing arm, the subframe, all that is complete. So today's video we're gonna go ahead and do pretty much some bracing under the car. And I got this laid out on the floor, which is pretty much that right there. And the reason I did that is because it's super hard to get in and out under the car. I don't got a lift, so it's easier to pick up all the mounting points, throw it out on the floor, that way I can bend my tube, then just get under the car to try it out, make sure that where I'm going is the right path. So yeah, so with that said, let's go ahead and start bending some tube. Alright, so this is what it's gonna look like. This will be the front of the car. That'll be the rear. That's where the fuel tank leaves, right? And then this is just before the the front subframe goes right here. So this is pretty much all the floor plan. This is pretty much the floor pan of the car. So this is going to ensure that the center of the car is really tight down. There's no flex in the chassis. So this will really enhance the experience, right? So now that I got these shaped, I can go ahead and measure how much tubing I need and start bending it. Alright guys, it's the next day. This is where I left off. So as you can see, I got one side done. So I believe the next step, what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna start making these mounting points. These right here, so that's 2 and 2 over there. And the reason being, I think I'm gonna tack it in place out here, try it out on the car, and then go from there, because since this is not bolted down to the floor, it could move once I start welding. So I think it's better if I start like tagging it in place and try it out in the car. Alright, so I did some more work off camera because this is the same thing over and over. I don't want to bore you guys. So this is what I did. I went ahead and did the second tube, bend it out. I finished this, guys. You just saw me doing that. Alright, gotta make more of those. Gotta make a cut here and cut the legs over here short right there. But what I'm gonna do next is actually work on these tabs. I gotta make 4 of those. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that now. Alright, so now that I got these 4 tabs completed, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on this guy right here. So these 2 are finished. So I guess what you'll see next is me probably welding some of this stuff together. Because like I said, I gotta make more of these guys. I gotta make more of these. So that's gonna take me a little bit. But I'll give you an update once I'm done with that. Alright, let me give you guys a little update. So I welded the tabs on this bar. I'm still missing 2 more at the ends, but I'll get to that now. So I pretty much tacked this in place under the car, so make sure that everything is in the right spot. And also I had to put a bend on this guy because the back of the car, right before the rear wheel, it kind of goes up in an angle. It's about an 8-degree angle. So I had to put a bend on this guy, kind of to follow the shape of the car so it doesn't hang too low. So I guess the next step will be for me to work on this and show you the result at the end. Alright, so this is what I got so far. This is the front of the car, middle, and the rear. So this one is finished. So now I gotta go ahead and start working on this guy, right? And you know, the rest of the tubing. But again, this is super hard to show under the car. So the only thing I can do is pretty much just show you progress as I go. I might get it under the car later on and show you how it's looking like, but can't make any promises. Alright guys, so this is the rear of the car, and that's towards the front. You can see how it is in an angle, what I was just telling you. I had to put a bend on it because this piece of the car goes up, and that one stays flat. So this is the best angle I could give you on the car. But you get the idea, right? So now I'm going to start working on the other two. It goes from that point over here. Alright. Alright guys, so this is what it's looking like under the car. I'm sorry if I'm not recording much, it's just really hard to show. But anyways, so what I'll be doing next is the bracing from that point to this point. Kind of like a triangle shape on both sides. And then probably a bit more bracing. Alright guys, so this is where I am so far. It's pretty close to being done, and it's looking also like a dress. Look at this. See that? That will be the bottom, and this is the shoulders. Anyway, so I guess what I got left to do is add some more reinforcing, spray it with some primer, and we're done. So what I'm gonna do next is add a piece right there, and I don't know if I want to do the corners or not, so I don't want it to get too heavy, and this is doing a lot more than what the factory one used to do, so it's a gain no matter what. So I think I'm just gonna do one more over there, and that's it. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. I'm sorry I couldn't show much. Once again, it's under the car, so sorry about that. But on the next one, we're gonna be working on the front subframe, so that'll be fun. And then that's it for fabrication, I guess. And the next thing will be to put the engine in the car and turn it on. Alright, so thank you for watching. I do appreciate you guys watching the videos, and see you next time.